How's it going, everyone? We have a bunch of Helldivers 2 news notes and updates to go over in this video. We have a brand new major order going live right now. On top of that, bit of a humorous update as far as the Mechs being rolled out is concerned. We'll talk all about that. And also, a bit of balancing updates will be coming to the heavy armored mobs here shortly. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, Helldivers 2, a brand new major order is live right now. All Helldivers are called to liberate Tianquan immediately. They sent out a 30-second brief video announcing the major order. I love how they do it. Again, they're very good with this kind of stuff, just really emphasizing the social media aspect of the game and the tongue-in-cheek nature of the game, where everything is a little bit humorous, but at the same time gets people excited. For example, this major order tweet went out 11 a.m. Yesterday. By the time you guys are watching this video, it'll be yesterday. Currently, as I'm recording this video, the tweet has 35,000 likes and 1.8 million views. Now, Twitter views are supposed to be taken with a grain of salt. Literally, all you have to do is scroll past the tweet and that registers as a view, but that's still a staggering number to accumulate in just a couple of hours. And yeah, they're very good at using social media as a part of their promotional vehicle and accentuating, first of all, the humorous aspects of the game, and then also the discussion regarding the game, because it's just shared all over the place. But that is the current major order. We're gonna liberate Tianquan. Home to the Seoul facility stockpiling new exosuit technology, and it has come under attack by the automatons. All Helldivers are called to liberate it immediately. We cannot let it fall into their hands. So this is the new major order, and it does conclude the statement by noting Super Earth Ministry of Intelligence join the fight. So that is live right now, and they are putting out promotional material as well as far as the mechs getting rolled out. This is not a drill. Our factories are under attack, halting all output. Helldivers have been deployed to liberate Tianquan. Tianquan factories are rolling out. Production halted. Helldivers deployed to liberate. You had the XO-45 Patriot exosuit, and they scratched over the on the battlefield soon label. It's now crossed over, and again, production has been halted. It's just very, very well handled. How they're on top of all of this stuff, I find it very humorous how they're on top of all that. But the major order is live right now, so go jump on that. You'll have some new content and a new objective to take advantage of. Also noted on the Helldivers 2 Discord page by Spitz. Hello divers, I want to take a moment this afternoon to let you all know that we've heard your concerns over the last few days regarding enemy spawns, enemy armor, and the ability to kill these enemies. As we've said before, our teams are always taking in player feedback and looking at how we can tweak the game to ensure that it is fair, enjoyable, and provides the best experience for everyone. I can confirm that we're currently looking at changes to the spawn rates and health pools of heavy enemies, and we'll be attempting to spread them out more to prevent larger spikes of tougher mobs appearing at the same time, as well as making them a bit easier to bring down. This change should go out in a future hotfix, no date as of yet. Thanks as always for your patience. So that will be a hotfix that will be rolling out in the near future. Now, as a hotfix, it won't actually have patch notes. It might get baked into a future set of patch notes, but the hotfix itself will be live without an actual new patch going live. So that is something they're working on as well. And again, this is another aspect of Helldivers 2 and Arrowhead in general, where they are very much in tune to the discussion on social media and the discussion online. A lot of times you would have publishers, obviously, they're gonna say on social media that, oh, we're listening to player feedback. Oh, we hear you guys loud and clear. Yes, it's very easy to say that on social media and discussion pages, but no, with Arrowhead, it really seems like they do listen to player feedback, and they very much have their finger on the pulse with everything that they do. And I think for good reason. That's one of the reasons this game popped off, because they have been so good in terms of direct communication to the player. You can look at other live service titles and multiplayer games and video games in general, the communication level, and I understand not every game can have this level of direct-to-consumer communication. You know, I say every game can't have this level of communication, but why can't every game have this level of communication? I get it that some games are much bigger budget, and they've got publishers, that, you know, pouring millions upon millions of dollars into everything like that, but why can't you have the direct-to-consumer discussion and dialogue that Arrowhead has with Helldivers 2? And the Discord page has been a real haven for them to share a lot of information. They also have an addendum to it. In addition, we forgot to mention that the EAT-17 and a recoilless rifle no longer suffer from a 50% damage decrease when hitting an armored enemy at a glance angle that deflects the shot. Combined with the upcoming adjustment to health and spawn rates, this should make the larger enemies a bit less common, instead spawning more chaff enemies to support them, and should allow players to bring these enemies down with a single well-placed shot. Hopefully this leads to less instances of endless kiting and players being left without any effective weaponry to kill harder enemies. So there you go with all of that information, as that is going to be rolling out in the near future. As far as the weapon adjustments, that has been already adjusted. This hotfix, as I'm recording this video, has not went live yet, so hopefully that'll be live by the time you guys are watching this video or shortly thereafter. But again, Arrowhead really at the top of the game when it comes to listening to player feedback, and obviously, like, I feel for the Arrowhead team that does have to be on, like, Twitter and X all the time, and I'm sure that they get hit with abhorrent things from time to time, but hopefully they also do understand, and I'm sure they do understand, that that is a very, very small minority of the entirety of the community. Most of the community, genuinely speaking, I think they just want to play the game, and they want the game in the best state possible, and there might be aspects that annoy them, and they're gonna be a little vocal on social media, maybe not, you know, have the best verbiage, or whatever the case may be. I feel like most people are pretty respectful on social media, and I know, that's a crazy take. I think a lot of people are gonna be like, bro, are you serious with that take? But I just think the ones that do get a little bit more crazy, the spotlight is put under them a little more, and that's kind of the idea when you're saying crazy things. You kind of want that spotlight on you, but most people, I do believe, just want the game to get better and are just giving their regular feedback. There were also some discussion where, let's be honest, the Helldivers 2 team were doing some things that weren't exactly beneficial to the community. A moderator, now that's a moderator on the game's Discord server, for instance, said, "Watching you all cry amuses me so much," while another said on Reddit that complaints about weapon nerfs were perhaps in reality a question of skill issue. In response to complaints, these comments, including one developer's self-confessed trolling, Arrowhead Games CEO, the de facto public face of the studio, has taken to Reddit to tell the community that this message is not a message that the studio stands behind, and that steps are being taken to ensure it doesn't happen again. A vocal corner of the Helldivers 2 community didn't take it that way, and it led to a blow-up of Helldivers subreddit as players accused Arrowhead for instant gaslighting and demeaning the player base. Some of the replies also called out Arrowhead for a lot of what was said. This is not a message that the studio stands behind, CEO noted. We're always working to make as an enjoyable experience and community that we can. I think we also have to understand that a development studio, there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen, so to speak, and there's a lot of people saying various things, and maybe how one element is communicated isn't agreed upon by everybody else, and I think in this case, it did paint a negative light towards Arrowhead, let's be real here, but I think for the most part, they handle the community feedback and the community discussion fairly well, and it's been one of the better things to see from Arrowhead in comparison to a lot of other games that do come out these days. But that's gonna do it for me. Again, a brand new major order for Helldivers 2 is live right now. As far as Mechs go, it looks like production and rollout for that has been delayed momentarily, and balancing patches will be rolling out here shortly. A weapon hotfix has gone live, and another hotfix will be going live here shortly. And as far as, you know, some things being said, it seems like not everybody at Arrowhead is on board with the things being said by certain individuals as far as moderators on Discord. That's gonna do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.